The title of today's class is Fairness Trumps Money, Fairness Trumps Power. Fairness trumps money, and fairness trumps power. Now, when money or power are the highest priorities, then that's when we have injustice. When people identify with their lower nature and identify with the need for money, the need for power, that's their first priority, then injustice happens. They do unfair actions, unfair thoughts. Even if it's hidden, eventually injustice manifests. All injustice eventually manifests. And then there's upheavals in society, whether it's revolutions or major changes in society economically, or emergence of unions, the emergence of new nations. Eventually, the injustice manifests and there's a demand for justice. Fairness includes the truth, and when fairness manifests, it leads to trust. When we're fair with one another, then we can trust one another. Injustice leads to mistrust and suspicion. So that's, now when there's fairness in business, it reduces litigation, cuts down on disability claims, workers' comp claims, it enhances morale, productivity, and the bottom line of profit. The main test of fairness is the golden rule. Would you want it done to you? Whatever your action is that something you'd want done to you? That's the standard of judging whether something's fair. Now, a corollary of fairness trumping money and fairness trumping power is capitalism with social responsibility. So when you look at capitalism, we have people who work hard to achieve what they've achieved. They've sacrificed much. Perhaps they were in school for many years or didn't see their family for long periods of time as they worked to try to launch a new business, a new industry. Or if they owned a home, they borrowed money against their home, took the risk of losing everything to be able to build that empire or to build that business or that corporation. And they manifested their creativity. Many times they don't even see their children or their families as they're sacrificing to provide for their family and to make a contribution to society. Often the people who create the businesses and the corporations and different organizations are visionaries. They have a vision of what could be, and they go for it. Now, there's always insecurity with it. There's always people who say you're not going to make it, you won't be able to do it. They have to overcome all of that to achieve what they achieve. Often when they become extremely successful and in these positions of power and tremendous wealth, many people feel some resentment or jealousy. But certainly each man, each woman deserves the fruit of their labor, particularly if it was earned in a fair manner. So we have to respect those leaders of industry, those leaders of corporations, those leaders of nations, those leaders in the organizations. They deserve the respect of their accomplishment, of their achievements when it's done justly. So that being said, everything that we talk now, it does not in any way detract from the respect and admiration that we should have for these leaders. Now, if they achieved it unjustly through killing or lying or stealing or whatever, then if that's known, then certainly it's not praiseworthy. It's not then some action or a position to be respected because it was achieved in a dishonorable manner. So is there any, this brings to a conclusion this first part concerning fairness trumps money, fairness trumps power, and the giants that we've had in society and rulers of society throughout history. There have been some who've ruled justly and amassed tremendous empires and ruled with fairness. There have been many great ones, such as Solomon or Cyrus the Great and others who deserve the respect and admiration they had, and they still have.